How's the reception, soldat?
Turn this thing back on! Where are you anyway?
Some picturesque valley outside of St. Petersburg. This is where the official celebrations for the peace treaty take place.
Ah, champagne and caviar for our brave politicians and generals.
Guards, I have to be quiet and stay out of their way. Как мышка. Several
Why do you think sneaking around in some valley would make me stay?
representatives of almost every government in the world will be here. Can you imagine a better cover for a Fenris meeting?
The secret puppet masters controlling the whole world? Bullshit.
That's what Tsar Nicholas thought. Before they almost killed him. Tesla somehow knew about them, and his letter is the only reason the negotiations continued after the attack on St. Petersburg. I need to know who is behind all this, don't you?
I can't wait to finally go home.
How old is your daughter now?
Almost 2. Only saw her once.
I'm ready. I can only see one unit. If they see me, it's all over. New intel? On my way. Moving! Enemy movement, lots of them. Over there? I'll take cover there. There are multiple targets here. If they see me, it's all over. I'd better take cover. I'm listening.
Primary objective achieved.
Looks like a good
We
plan.
have a new primary objective.
What makes you think Zubov is a traitor?
He's a good commander. Ambitious, educated, tough. But he's a lone wolf and an asshole as well. He shouldn't have achieved his current station. There's no way he could have climbed the ladder that fast without someone powerful helping him. I should blend in and mingle with the other guests. Certainly.
Have you heard about Arabia? These are swarthy desert marauders fighting against our troops.
I'm sure you'll find a way to deal with them.
On my way.
I tell you, there is something wrong with this Matahari.
No, I tell you, everything is just right with her.
Well, she can dance. I'll give you that.
Shouldn't be a problem.
I'm glad things have finally settled down in Europe. We shouldn't have come here in the first place.
We should be fulfilling our destiny and taking the rest of Mexico. And the land up north, too.
Chesna, in the far north, there are people who can talk to animals.
Rubbish.
I'll take cover there. Lots of them. Moving.
The Kaiser is weak. His reputation among the population has hit rock bottom.
Is it true they mocked him openly in the newspaper?
A damn disgrace. Freedom of speech, they call it.
I wonder where they got that from.
I'm so happy the war is over.
Are you sure everybody on your side knows about it? I hear that rebels still fighting in Polania.
Well, they are fighting because your people are still in Polania.
Talk to Grigory Rasputin. I say Rusvet got all the land we need.
Certainly.
I'll tell you, we'll be facing a second civil war in the next 10 years.
I'd rather not have that in my backyard, as good as the money is.
Shouldn't be a problem.
It's not right. The Battle of the Somme, Verdun. And now all that would be for nothing.
You've been betrayed, my friend. You bled for your country, and how do these people repay you?
A bunch of traitors. That's what they are.
If you feel that way, I might be able to introduce you to some like-minded people. When weak leaders face threats like pro-democracy lunatics, unions, ideologues, where does it end?
You are damn right.
We'll talk later.
Champagne, Sudarinha?
Thanks, no. Perhaps later. On my way.
It's a scandal. A few more weeks, and victory would have been ours. No one could have defeated the Reich's finest, not without help. Mark my words. A Rusviet bullet didn't defeat us. A knife in the back did.
Here, here.
Shouldn't be a problem.
That Rasputin gives me the creeps. It's those eyes.
They say that Tsarina has fallen for him completely.
They also say you shouldn't gossip about the counselor of your Tsar with young kids.
Over there?
Commoners amassing fortunes, while the nobility with us. It's not right.
It's the same everywhere. The old ways don't matter anymore.
Certainly.
There are rumors Nikola Tesla contacted the king.
I've heard something similar. Strange, but after 15 years of isolation?
I'm telling you, he has finally lost it. All the money, all the influence, such a genius. And yet, he lives in some ghost town.
They say he and his most loyal followers still invent new machines there. They kill anyone who comes too close to his factory.
Over there?
Personally, I never had anything against you guys.
Likewise. If not for the war, I never would have left my parents' farm.
I was a farmer too. Dairy mostly. The best cream in Lower Saxony.
We grew potatoes. Wanna try some of our samagon later?
How could I refuse?
Between us, some fear the Shogun is ill-advised. It seems he intends to expand Togawa borders further than ever before.
On my way. There are multiple targets here. Certainly. Moving.
I hear some Saxonian magnates are buying newspapers to support the conservative parties. They fear the trade unions.
With good reason. A lot of people gonna lose their jobs now the war's over. There'll be riots if they don't find another war soon.
On my way.
It's embarrassing. There are women in Dre.
Hey, thanks for saving my ass, I guess.
They said you had as good as zero chance of survival. I'm sorry you have to live in that sink, but you're alive.
I'll get rid of it. Somehow.
I need to find a way up to the castle, and I can't allow them to sound the alarm.
We have a new secondary objective.
Better take cover. Shouldn't be a problem. There are multiple targets here. Moving. Several enemies here. Ready for action. Lots of them. Certainly. On my way. Moving. Over there? They won't see me. Как мышка. They won't see me. New intel? Several enemies here. Certainly. There are multiple targets here. Moving! One enemy here. Over there? On my way. Looks like this target's alone. Enemy movement. Shouldn't be a problem. I'll take cover there. One enemy here. Several enemies here. Certainly. I can only see one unit. On my way. One enemy here. Over there? There are multiple targets here. Moving! For the homeland! I can... Almost there and still undetected. I think that's the building. Over there.